Hi everybody, I'm back today with another Let's Play, my second one so far. It's going great for me and I'm having a lot of fun doing this, so I hope you enjoy it. So today we're going to see some attacks on my base, which you haven't seen yet. One was somewhat successful and the other one failed completely. It was kind of funny to watch though. And then after that we're going to do a quick attack, and it's going to be a little different today, and you'll see why later on. So let's get on to the defenses. We'll see the somewhat successful one first. I'll point out things he did right and wrong as we go along, though. Alright, so first of all, he just tries to pick off my town hall. But then he decides to go more heavily. So he puts all his barbarians down as distractions for these wall breakers. Now, I don't encourage putting all of his wall breakers down at once, but it worked okay for him. So my clan castle troops are doing a great job. All his troops have to basically go into my base to fight these clan castle troops, and that puts them in the middle of my mortars and stuff. There goes an air bomb. Getting a lot of attacks with minions lately. I don't know what the deal is with that, but a lot of one of them, about 40 minions died to one air bomb, and it was really funny. Alright, so those bombs there, see how they weakened those barbarians? Now they just got pounded by that mortar blast. So those bombs can be really helpful. Alright, there goes those archers. Boom, dead. So I think now he just tries to get 50%. He actually ends up failing. I'm going to speed it up a little bit. So he gets to 45%, and then that one archer is left just plinking away at that wall. Then I guess he runs out of time. Alright, so that was okay. He got one of my gold storages and one of my elixir storages. I don't really care about elixir, but, I'd put it outside, except that I have nothing better to put inside. I'll probably put it outside once I get my third gold storage, which is over here, leveled up more. Alright, so let's check out that other not-so-successful attack. Oh, and by the way, I had a mass dragon attack that 3-starred me. It's kind of annoying. This air defense was upgrading. Then he lightninged this one, so that died. And then he spammed all his dragons, which killed that one in the first 10 seconds. Yeah, and so then his dragons went around killing my base. But it happens, nothing much I can do about it. But let's see this one. We're just going to watch it first, and then I'll critique it later. Alright, so you saw that attack. Now we're just going to go back and I'm going to just point out what he did right and wrong. Alright, so first of all, I'm going to speed it up. He did a good job with this giant plus the wall breakers. Now notice how I don't have any buildings in the corners. That makes it much harder for him to lure out the clan castle troops. So you had to basically fight them while they're in the defenses. Alright, so he does a good job with the dragon. He spreads out his archers a little bit so the dragon doesn't kill them all in one shot. Alright, we're going to slow it down a little bit. Okay, so that heal spell there, that was a major mistake. The giants took only one mortar hit when they were in that heal spell ring. It would have been much more effective if you put it right now, right here. Alright, so those giants all wandered over to that Tesla, got spring trapped. He couldn't really control that. But that's important that I put that Tesla there with the spring traps around it. It really helps. Alright, so his goblin deployment was not really great because they just went around the sides instead of going for the middle. Alright, so his dragon does okay. He aims at a Dark Elixir, which I don't really have any of at the moment. So I don't know if he wanted to get that or if he wanted the gold. I'm not, I really had about one. He only took about 100. Yeah, so that dragon dies. If I had I'm upgrading that air defense right now. So it'll be more useful. Alright, so these last seconds are this last troops dying. So all in all, I'm pretty happy with that defense. If I had more Dark Elixir, if I had more Dark Elixir, he obviously would have taken more. But I'm also upgrading this air defense here so that that won't happen. Maybe if I had it up to level 5 like the rest of them, or even level 6, I think he probably would have only taken, maybe done a quarter or half damage to the storage. Okay, so let's go attack now. I'm going to quickly train up these guys before I go. I'm going to explain what I'm going for. So right now, I have my wizards finishing up in about a day and a half. Level 5. So I'm excited for those. But I'm going to do my minions next. And I need 10,000 Dark Elixir. So if you watched my last Let's Play, which is also my first Let's Play, you would have noticed that I started upgrading this Barbarian King, which is going to be done in half a day. And I went from 20,000 Elixir to 2,500 Dark Elixir. So I'm just trying to get that Dark Elixir back so I can upgrade the minions, which I've wanted to do for a while. Now, let's just collect these. I could have upgraded my goblins or my wall breakers and extras. They're really important. I use them all the time. And I will do that, but I've been putting off these minions for a while, and it's only 5 days, so I can do those minions and wall breakers afterwards. So let's go attack. I'm going to be looking for Dark Elixir, but if I find someone with a good gold count, I'll probably attack it. So last time I went to attack, I got a good raid within the first 2 skips. And I'm sort of on the lookout for about 500 plus Dark Elixir. Because I need, in the next day and a half, I need another 4,500. My drill will actually make about 1,500 over that period of time. So I really only need to raid about around 3,000 Dark Elixir. Which is doable. Definitely, if I keep on raiding. I'm also sort of on the lookout for exposed drills. Whoa. I haven't gotten this guy in a while. Alright, let's reload. Alright, let's try that again. Sorry about that. Okay, so like I was saying, I'm looking out for exposed Dark Elixir drills, which, if full, they can give me a good chunk of Dark Elixir, depending on their level. If you looked at my base, I actually have my drill inside. 495. We'll skip him. I have my Dark Elixir drill inside, meaning that people won't really take they'll just skip it if they want to look for Dark Elixir. So I'm not too worried about people trying to pick mine off. It's a little too far in. This is an interesting base. I haven't seen something like this before. I wonder why it's like that. Sometimes I wonder how people come up with some of their bases. It looks like they're just sort of adding on buildings as they get them and then putting walls around it. It's, not, it doesn't look good and it doesn't, work well. So I wonder why how they come up with it. I mean, I know when I started, I wasn't a good player at all, but I remember when I was making my bases, I liked my bases to look good at least, so I tried to make them symmetrical or, even. But some of these people, they sort of add on buildings as they get them, and it ends up looking like some big messy sprawl of buildings and walls and really ugly. See, this guy does the same thing. He has his drill way inside. I mean, it's not important. It's not that important to put it way inside like he did, but you definitely want to, keep it somewhat protected. Maybe even by just a few bombs or something. Uh, 287. 330. He has a full drill though, but it's protected by that Barbarian King. Now, one thing you guys don't want to do, at least in my opinion, is that you don't really want to put your Barbarian King on defense unless you're going to be going away for a while or you're going to bed or something, because what happens is that the Barbarian King just has kind of a slow attack speed, and he can only attack one troop at a time. So it's very easy to overwhelm it. And, of course, once it dies on defense, it has to regenerate itself for an hour or however long it needs to do. So it's not great at defending. Archer Queens, on the other hand, they're a bit better because they can shoot over walls. So they can be protected by, attacks from people using barbarians. Alright, so this guy has a good amount. He also has as a full collector, 2 full collectors. Can we go for 3? Yeah, 3 full collectors. Well, almost full. So I'm just going to quickly go for them. And that one. These drills have very low health, so you can just pick them off with a few goblins. It's not really an issue. Alright, so I'm debating whether to go more heavily. I think I will. I'll probably fail. But, what the heck. Okay, we're gonna drag them all way out here. Thankfully, that Archer Queen moves fast. I hate when I have to wait a long time for the heroes to get way over to the other side of the base. I'll use some minions to help out. Okay, well, that was good. Alright, a good start. Now let's see what we can get from do here. I'm going to try picking off these buildings so my troops don't get distracted by them. Alright. So we don't have a whole lot of time left, so I'm just going to go ahead and start attacking. So we're going to put some barbarians, some archers down. We'll put a few wall breakers down. Okay, another thing of barbarians. Just put the rest of them down. You want to keep a lot of barbarians out, just to make sure that those wall breakers don't get shot down. Looks like they got shot. One got killed there. Some archers down. Perfect. Alright, we're just going to spam all the goblins in there now. And that should be good. Yay. Alright, that's always nice when I get all of that. Alright, just, let those archers just get some more resources. I'm not going to get his town hall or 1 star or anything. It's just a little too strong. So we're just going to end the battle here. Ta-da. It's a lot of Dark Elixir. That was a good find. Alright guys, so that's it for right now. I'll probably put up a video later on about something else. But if you guys have any suggestions for videos I should do, use a weird army composition or anything like that, just tell me in the comments, and I'd be happy to make a video about it. I'm always looking for new ideas. Or maybe even if you have an idea for a series I could do, I can probably figure out a way to do that. If you guys are clanless or you're looking for a clan, you're welcome to join Prototype. I'm in a clan with a bunch of my friends, and we have about 22 members right now, and we all like to donate and we're friendly and chatty. So if you want a new clan, go ahead and look us up. We'd be happy to take you in. Just say you're from YouTube, so I know where you're coming from. Alright, so if you like the video, just like, subscribe, and comment. I'd always appreciate that. It's great that I'm finally doing this on YouTube, and, why not just make myself a little more popular, share my attacks and Clash of Clans tips with you guys. Alright, so I'm going to sign off. Clash on, guys.